people think that making pickles is really difficult, but it's actually not. It's got 5 simple steps, and you can do it in approximately an hour. Some basic equipment: you need a canner, which is a large pot in which to boil water. You need jars, generally like this. You need, obviously, your food ingredients, and you need a couple of pieces of equipment. You need a funnel. You need a magnetized wand to get the lids out of the canner once the water is boiling. You need the absolute most important piece of equipment, the jar grabber, because otherwise you cannot get the jars in and out of the boiling water. And the last piece of equipment that you may need is an air stirrer, which also is a measurer at the bottom, which measures the head space in the jars. Step number 1, there's about 5 steps in this whole process. So step number 1 is get your canner ready, because this is the part that actually takes the longest. It takes a long time for that water to boil. You want to get the jars in there and you want to get them warmed up. The next step is to get your pickling solution together, which is the vinegar and water solution, which usually includes some salt, maybe some spices in the solution, and you get that boiling next so that that's ready to go. Your third step is to cut up your vegetables that you're going to pickle, and when everything's ready, you get them in the jars. This is just dill seeds and peppercorns, and then the garlic that we're boiling in the vinegar solution. Then you take your liquid, you pour the liquid over the top, and put whatever other spices you need into the jars. Clean off the tops and put the lids on. You don't want to crank it as tight as you can. It's called fingertip tight. It's as tight as you can get it without really working too hard. The last step is to get the back into the canner, get the canner to a full boil and process it for whatever time is required on the recipe, and then take them out, let them cool, don't bug them until they've cooled, and when you hear the pop, you know that they've sealed.